What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about how excited I am for Call of Duty Black Ops 6. So it seems like now it's official. It's going to be called Black Ops 6 and the worldwide reveal is going to be on June 6th. So mark your calendars everybody, because June 6th is going to be the whole entire reveal. Now I don't expect this reveal to have any real gameplay, because you guys know what it means by a Call of Duty reveal by now. It's just going to be like some campaign teasers or like little campaign shots and stuff like that, and kind of talking about the storyline and kind of what's going into this campaign, which I'm excited to play, because supposedly the campaign, not only one is being made by Raven, but number two, supposedly it's going to be an open world campaign. So I'm excited to see how that goes. Of course, I'm mostly excited for is the multiplayer and the zombie side of things, but campaign, trust me, I'm definitely going to be trying it out, man. I mean, Treyarch campaigns, Black Ops campaigns are always good, even though BO4 didn't have a campaign. BO3 campaign, for the most part, you know, it wasn't good at all. I didn't play it, but I heard everyone saying it's trash. Maybe I'll go hop back into it and play it and see how it is. But a lot of people said it's not good, so I'm going to take people's word for it on that one. But will probably try it out just to get ready for this game. Matter of fact, I think I might actually do that. I might actually go back and play every single Black Ops campaign ahead of Black Ops 6, because Cold War campaign was incredible. BO2 campaign is incredible. Black Ops 1 campaign, I mean, come on, that's an all-time classic. And of course, the World at War campaign, which is just remarkable, right? I feel like that's the best, like, the World War II, I mean, not War, the World at War campaign's like the best World War II campaign that we gotten so far. Vanguard campaign was kind of weak, and also World War II campaign was just very mediocre. Call of Duty World at War really captured like the gritty and just the roughness of World War II. And so or World War I, World War II, and I feel like that's what kind of put it over the top for me when it comes to just really good campaigns. But anyways, man, I mean, I'm excited for this campaign. I'm excited to see where they take the story and stuff like that. But again, I'm also excited for, you know, the multiplayer and the zombies. I hope the multiplayer is really, really good. I have faith in Treyarch because they always usually cook with good multiplayers, so I don't have any like doubts about that. I do think that it will be good. But what I'm most concerned about, because I really do feel like this right here is a really make it or break it year for Call of Duty Zombies, man. So zombies is something I really enjoy. You guys know that, right? But I'm just really nervous for this game, because it's like it has to do good, because if it doesn't good, zombies, listen, I don't think zombies will ever die because of the custom zombies thing, but it's gonna be really hard for people to like it again or come back to it if it's just mediocre at best. Cold War Zombies was mediocre, let's all be honest. And so this one, it has to be good, man. Like, it has to have everything. It has to have the campaign, the story, the maps, whatever. And especially with the free DLC, man, I mean, a lot of people debate if it's good or not for Call of Duty. I personally think it is good. But for the zombies wise, I personally think the paid DLC is better, because at least with paid, you get a much better experience with the free ones. But hey, they only been doing free DLC for a little bit now, so we gotta wait and see what they cook up with this year. But not only that, man, Treyarch and them had 4 years to develop this game, 4 freaking years. So this game is anything but good. I would say it's a disappointment. They had 4 years to develop this game, 2 years of playtest from what I saw on Twitter, 2 years of freaking playtest. So just hearing that, man, like, this game just cannot fail. But at the same time, who remembers when MW2 2022 came out, the 3,000 devs, all this work time, 3 years of development, and we saw how kind of garbage that game is. I don't think that game is one of the worst COD of all time. I still do think that the worst COD of all time is COD Vanguard, but man, Modern Warfare 2, probably the most disappointing COD of all time. Let's all be honest. The hype around it and stuff like that. You could argue maybe Black Ops 4 was pretty disappointing. It might be the most disappointing, but I'm going to go with MW2 2022, man. Like, the whole Warzone 2.0, everything like that. Everybody was just super hyped for it, and it turned out to be a little bit of a disappointment, all right? But it wasn't bad. Like, I thinking about Modern Warfare 2 2022, it wasn't like that trash of a game, but it definitely was very disappointing. I feel like that's why people hate it so much. But talking about Black Ops 6, man, I'm just ready for a new Treyarch game. I'm excited for a new Treyarch game, man. The classic COD feel, the fun, arcadey maps, the bright, hopefully it's like the bright, like vibrant maps and stuff like that. Hopefully they take aspects of Black Ops 3 when it comes to vibrance, because Black Ops 3, in my opinion, is the best looking COD of all time. I mean, it's all be real. It's just super bright. The graphics are really, really good. And it even still holds up in the year 2024. I mean, look at the graphical, like, if you look at the graphical difference between MW3, the recent COD, and Black Ops 3, I mean, I'll even argue Black Ops 3 is better. I feel like they just haven't taken that next step with trying to improve the graphics, right? And I do think that that is simply because of the fact that like most of these CODs are on the like the current gen or the previous gen on PS4 and Xbox One, and supposedly this COD as well is going to be on the freaking PS4 and Xbox One, man. Like, can we just put it down already? It's been 4 years. If you don't have a PS4, I mean, if you don't have a PS5 or Xbox whatever, Xbox Series X, whatever, 4 years later since it came out, I think it's just on you at this point, man. I mean, you had 4 years to get it, and so I just don't think, or I just don't see why like people just don't have it. You know what I mean? Like, I get it, financial situations and stuff like that, but at the same time, it's like, when are they gonna take a step forward and not make games for PS4 and Xbox One anymore? I don't know, man. Like, I feel like that is what makes the PS4 so good as well, is that there's just so much games on it. Probably the biggest variety of games that we had of all time when it comes to just getting access to games. That is a little bit concerning for me, to be honest, is the fact that this COD might be still on the current gen. Like, I just don't think that they'll probably make the right adjustments for it to be so good. But anyways, man, as I said, I'm just really hyped for this game. I'm really excited for this game. And I just don't see how they could go wrong, man. Like, there's no way this game is a failure. There's no way this game could be garbage, right? Like, I mean, Black Ops 6, it just looks super exciting. They bringing back the classic pose. The logo looks pretty sick. And I saw some people talking about, oh, what about Black Ops 5? Black Ops 5. Bro, Cold War was Black Ops 5. I mean, come on now. Cold War was Black Ops 5, and Cold War I thought was a great game. Did I think it was the best in the franchise? Absolutely not. But I do think that it was a fun and enjoyable experience that a lot of people seem to hate on for some reason, man. Like, if you hate on Cold War, I feel like you just don't like COD, because that game was the last game I feel like we're going to have that feels like a classic COD. Unless Black Ops 6 doesn't bring back tax or anything like that, then it's just like the Cold War is going to be the last one of its kind. So that's why we all got to appreciate Cold War, man. That's a classic, fun experience. And I do think that Black Ops 6 is going to probably feel like the rest of these games. And that's kind of another concern I have. I'll probably drop another video talking about concerns and all this type of stuff I have with Black Ops 6, my wish list. I will drop those videos. But I would say my number one thing is that I don't want this game to feel similar at all to any of the other games, because I feel like the past few CODs I felt pretty similar. Vanguard, MW2 2022, and MW3 2023, they all just feel pretty similar, right? So I hope Black Ops 6 is kind of like Black Ops Cold War in a way, where it feels like its own game. It feels different. And that's the thing I feel like a lot of CODs are lacking now, especially with they back in the day, right? Because, you know, back in the day, all the CODs felt different, had its own different style, its own different things. But it seems like now they're all kind of the same, right? So I hope that Black Ops 6 it feels different. And I really hope that this game is the game where they take that next step to being like, just take that next step, you know, how Modern Warfare 2019, how they took that next step kind of when it comes to graphics and all this type of stuff. I hope that Call of Duty Black Ops 6 does that same exact thing for the COD franchise. But man, listen, this is just getting my hopes and wishes up, man. But in all reality, I'm just really excited for Black Ops 6. I cannot wait for the game, and I do think that it will be an incredible masterpiece experience. If I was to make an early prediction, I do think that Black Ops 6 will be a great game. Will it be a top 5 COD of all time? I don't think so. I don't really know. But I do think that this game will be incredible, and it will for sure be the best COD of the 2020s so far. Except other than Cold War, I do think that Cold War is the best COD of the 2020s 4 years in. But I do think that Black Ops 6 could be something special. And maybe Black Ops, whatever the next year is, right? The next game, Black Ops 2.5 or something like that. I don't know, man. Because supposedly they're going to be doing, you know how they're going to be doing supposedly like the whole Black Ops 2 remaster for 2025. Again, we don't know. We'll wait and see. But man, Black Ops 6 is looking good. I cannot wait for it. All the teasers and stuff like that are pretty interesting. But I'm more for the gameplay. So yeah, I cannot wait to see any gameplay. I can't wait for Dune 6 to see what the campaign's all about. And yeah, man, I'm just really excited for this game. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, of course, drop a like, subscribe for your brand new, follow my socials. It's been your boy Daniel. Let me know what you guys think about Black Ops 6 in the comments. I'm really excited for it. So yeah, definitely let me know. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.